welcome back, and welcome back. We're going to make some homemade Twix Bars. Yes, we are. Here's the chocolate we'll be using. Granulated sugar, cornstarch, just a pinch of salt, some caramel, butter, and flour. That simple, that easy, and it will be that delicious. Let's get started. All right, we're going to get this deliciousness going. This flour is 2 3/4 cups of just good old all-purpose flour. The cornstarch is 1/4 cup. Okay, and that's just a pinch of salt, about 1/4 teaspoon, just very little. And then we're going to go in about 3/4 cup of sugar. Okay. And I'm just going to give this a quick zhush. You don't have to do this part. You can wait until you're ready. I just kind of like to get my flour and sugar and salt just kind of combined a little bit. And you can sift this if you want to, but it is not necessary. And then we're going to go in with a cup and 2 tablespoons of butter. And then we're just going to kind of mix this all up. This is a real simple dough. Doesn't take much. And we're just going to mix this all up. And this is going to be like our little shortbread at the bottom of that deliciousness that we're getting ready to make. Now, you don't want to overwork your dough too much on this, okay? And I will be using a 13 by 9 or so. Okay? See how easy that comes together? No time at all. And we've got our dough. Let me get that pan over here, and we're just going to press this down in the bottom. Look how quick that's done. And like I said, you don't want to overwork it. Okay? And that's what she looks like. Let me move the pan over. I'll be right back. Okay, and this is what our dough looks like. Real simple, real easy. I lined my pan with foil. And that's mainly because that's just the way I was taught how to do it. Okay? You can do parchment paper if you want to. But with this particular dish, I just like to use foil. Okay? Do what you want. It's your party. Do what you want to do. Okay? And you want to make sure you press that down and get it in every corner. Get it all the way around. And it's going to bake up for us. I've already got my oven preheating to 350. Flatten it out as much as you can because you want it to be as even as possible. Okay. And then in the oven, she's going to go 350 from anywhere, depending on your oven. It could take 35 minutes, but 25 to 30 minutes is normally what it takes. But you want it to get a little golden brown. You don't want to overcook her. Just enough to get her done, okay? All right, in the oven she goes, 350, 25 to 30 minutes, and I'll see you so you can see the next step at that time. See how delicious that looks? Amazing. Here's a close-up of that dough before we put it in there. Look how delicious she looks already. All right, in the oven, 25 to 30 minutes. See you back then. Okay, we're going to put this in the microwave, 30-second intervals as we take it out and stir. 30 seconds, take out, stir. 30 seconds, take out and stir until it's completely melted. That's what I'm getting ready to do. All right, you see how those edges are giving you that little brown effect? It's time to take it out. All right, so we got to let her cool for 15 minutes before we go to the next step. See you in 15. All right, we've let this cool down a little bit. So now we're going to go in with about a cup of that caramel. You can make caramel from scratch or not, completely up to you. This was made from scratch by somebody else. They made some and gave some to me because they knew I would use it some way in my cooking. And you just want to kind of spread it out. You can add as little or as much as you want. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. Make sure you get it all the way to every single corner. Spread it out. And I'm telling you, this stuff is delicious. You make these once, and then we've got the Super Bowls coming up. The Super Bowls, as if it's multiples. But you got the Super Bowl coming up. This would be something great to put out on the table. They will love you for it. All right. I think I'm going to put a little bit more. Just a little bit more. So like I said, about a cup. Because I don't want to see any of the cookie part at all. The shortbread part, whatever you want to call it. Okay? And that's, I think, is enough. And then we're going to go in with that delicious chocolate. And yes, she's got to wait a little bit longer. Let me get that chocolate. All right, now we're going to go in with that amazing chocolate. And then we still have to let this baby set. We got to let it set for about 30 minutes. Yes, we do. 30 minutes. And then we can slice her up. Okay? And I'm just going to spread her out the same way I just did with the caramel. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Gigi would love to have you over here. And if you could, please watch my videos in its entirety. It really helps the algorithm and helps my channel. Okay? So we're just going to spread that out. Get it as evenly as possible. Okay? Do it just like we did the caramel. You just got to be a little bit more gentle. Because we don't want to mix them together, although it wouldn't hurt anything, okay? All right. Easy peasy. It's not called Things Made Easy with Gigi for nothing, right? And this foil is going to help us get it out real easily too, okay? Easy peasy. Look at that. This is going to be amazing. And there you go. In the refrigerator she goes for 30 minutes. And I'll see you back then all sliced up and beautiful. And there you have it. Things Made Easy with Gigi. Look at that. Amazing. Please like, subscribe, and feel free to share. Everybody be blessed and stay safe. You'll see Gigi on the next one. Take care, you guys.